Hey, what's going on, guys? Christian here with another episode of Mustache Bass, and today we are unboxing the February Monster Bass box. So this month it came in a bag, not a box, so check that out. Kind of cool. I looked on their website. These bags, they sell for like 8 or 10 bucks. So kind of cool to get another, bonus item with all your lures here. So let's get into this. So sticker, as always, pretty cool. Tag something up with it. First, looks like terminal tackle this month is a pack of these spear point hooks that are like the V hooks. I personally don't use these a lot, but definitely gonna try them. Kind of interested to see if hookup percentage or bite to landing percentage is higher, but we'll see. Here we got a bait from Smart Baits. So I looked this one up and it says it changes colors in the water. So depending on what temperature you're fishing, it changes colors. And this is like a shad, some sort of like shad pattern. It's got like a boot tail on it. So I don't know, might throw it on a chatterbait, might just rig it up like on a weighted swim bait hook. Not really sure, but kind of an interesting bait from Smart Baits. And we got a little brochure here. Kind of Rick explains everything that's in here. Then we have these Thunderhawk baits. So this is like a big beefy craw. They call it the camel craw. I'm a big craw guy. Up here in New Hampshire, we have crawfish in almost every single lake and pond. And so this is like a nice big beefy craw. It looks like the color is black magic, so it's like looks like a black color with a silver and red flake in it. But I'll be interested to see these. I'm personally not a huge fan of the bigger, beefier craws. I've just had more luck, on the downsized, smaller, slimmer craws. I really like the Zoom craw, or the craw that Rage Tail makes, but just in the smaller size. But definitely, gonna give these a shot. See how those go. We have one from Big Bite Baits here. It is the bluegill color, and it is the warhog, I think it's called. Or these are real. This is a real deal shad. I don't know. I looked these up. They look all right. Interesting ways to rig these. Definitely going to be a bait that I experiment with, but again, I think one thing Monster Bass definitely does well on with these baits that they've been sending me are the colors. Love the bluegill color. Any kind of sunfish or bluegill color is spot on for the region that I'm in, which is the Northeast. Another bait I'm pretty hyped about that I got in this month's box is this, is it Baker lures? Yeah, Baker lures, 3.75 inch jerkbait, half ounce. Will be interesting. Definitely be a bait that I use, not ice out, because it's not like it's not a deeper jerkbait, but definitely going to be using this thing, once the water gets into like that 45 degree kind of range, which will be interesting. All right, and this review is a little different from other reviews. So there were 2 different issues with my Monster Bass box. So before I posted, I made an initial video, and then I went back and I contacted Monster Bass about these 2 issues with my bag this month, and they got back to me really quickly. And they're sending me the lure that they forgot to put in here, and then they're sending me a replacement lure. And so this is what I'm talking about here. So in this month, I got the same exact Lunker Hunt crankbait here. So it's a floating, tight wobble, 3/8 ounce, 2.125 inch, 8-foot diver. I mean, this looks like a really sweet bait, but I don't really want 2 of the same exact color in the bag. Obviously, that was a mistake. So I emailed them about this, and the one that they didn't put in here when I looked at my little thing here is a Lucky Strike flat-sided crankbait. So when I saw that, most of the time it's like, okay, I got another Lunker Hunt bait that I'm probably gonna like and use. I'm a big fan of the Lunker Hunt brand. But then when I saw it was a Lucky Strike flat-sided crankbait, I was like, I definitely want that too. And so they said that they had this in stock. They had some more. So they're just shipping it to me you know, at no additional cost to me, and I get to keep this extra one too. So that's like kind of a win-win. So the other one that I had an issue with was this jig. So it's a J. Lee comeback jig, but the issue with this in my state, and I actually looked up the laws in the surrounding states around me, Maine, Vermont, Massachusetts, we can't use lead jig heads. So I think New Hampshire, out of all the states, has the strictest lead laws against using lead jigs. And in New Hampshire, if it's an ounce or less, you cannot use it. Doesn't matter if it has feathers, if it has a skirt, it really doesn't matter. This is a 3/4 ounce. So can't use this in New Hampshire. I emailed them about this and they're sending me an additional replacement product. So, you know, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this. I got a couple buddies that, you know, live in other states that would definitely use this, so I might just ship it to them. Maybe I'll do a giveaway on my Instagram. I don't know. But that's what we have this month. I think the big takeaway for me was, even though, you know, the bag, like when I got it, I was a little disappointed. I got the same bait twice and I got a jig that I can't even use. Monster Bass was wicked cool about it. They emailed me right back, said they're sending me replacement stuff. So, you know, you can't really ask for more. Mistakes happen and, you know, they're making it right. So that's the review. February Monster Bass bag. Now I get to go store a bunch of my plastics in here. Hope this was helpful for you. Hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll catch you next time. All right.